seem to be clearing up better than what we've been getting for the past several days, Rob.
Yeah, today's the day we start to switch it and bring in some of the good stuff that we've been waiting so patiently for. A lot of temperatures this morning, way back in the 60s, some way back in the 50s, and we should get more morning numbers like that over the next several mornings. I still think we're going to see highs into the lower and mid 80s. But with some cooler air over the next few afternoons, even that may be a struggle. So we're talking some real bonus weather coming our way, I think, for the next several days. Now, I do see some showers to the south, a couple still scraping up against the Franklin County coast, and I do see some clouds still lingering up and down parts of the Florida Peninsula. The farther east you go, the more moisture that's going to take longer to get pulled away. So I think that's where we'll find some of those clouds and some of the better chances, maybe even catch a couple isolated sprinkles. But for most of our area, once you get to I-75 and west, nah, none of that's coming our way. It's 66 this morning in Tallahassee, and that's actually one of the warmest spots around. Thomasville, we're down to 59. It's 61 in Valdosta. If there's a breeze, it's from the north or northeast. We will notice that breeze at times, and those dew point numbers are going to keep dropping through the 50s. As they get a little bit lower, those overnight air temperatures can get a little bit lower. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see some mid-50s or even lower 50s in some of our South Georgia locations the next couple of mornings. Quincy and Bainbridge, just like Valdosta, at 61. Perry's at 64, but how about that 58 at Camilla or the 55 up in Blakely? Now, I do expect to notice that breeze at times throughout the day today, so it's not like it's going to be calm out there. I also don't think we're going to be talking about fog over the next couple of days as we continue to dry things out. The story here is bringing in some of that drier air from the north. It's wrapping around some energy that'll be forming off the Carolina coast. Whatever cloud cover that's been lingering, it may be a little bit stubborn. I'm not expecting straight blue skies here, but I do think we'll go with partly cloudy and very comfortable conditions for the next several days. And yeah, I know the tropics, we usually don't start talking about them until June, but that same area that's going to help bring in the drier air off the Carolina coast, it's got a small little chance to maybe acquire some tropical characteristics or even become subtropical. I don't think anything's coming of it, but we'll certainly keep our eyes on it. The National Hurricane Center is, so yeah, we will too. On the Gulf today, breezy at times, small crafts, use some caution. Those winds out of the northeast 10 to 20. That area of low pressure off the Carolina coast bringing in that drier air is going to make things feel much nicer around here. 50s and 60s this morning with clouds and sun. More sun and still some clouds this afternoon. I think the warm spots get to like 83, 84. A lot of us, though, not quite that warm. And then overnight tonight, more 50s, some 60s. Get a load of this 7-day forecast. The top temperatures may struggle to get back to 80 by Friday and Saturday. The morning temperatures sliding back through the 50s. But no, I call that the good stuff, and it's sticking around all weekend.